The man charged in what eyewitnesses believe was a deadly road rage incident on I-40 in Cary was in court today.
32-year-old Josue Alejandro Quintanilla Reyes facing a Wake County judge. He's facing a murder charge in the death of 35-year-old Ricardo Baez Cardenas after the two were involved in an apparent road rage incident.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom of the video. It's gonna hop right into it. So today, I guess this would be more of a local story, kind of a Raleigh story, North Carolina story type shit. But I thought it was a crazy incident, so I decided I wanted, to talk about it here. So, well, y'all probably haven't seen, most of y'all seen, but a road rage incident took place where, let me get his name right. Let me not fuck his name up. I don't mind my pronunciation. It might, get a little tricky. Jose Alejandro Quintella Reyes shot and he ended up dying. Shot and killed Ricardo Baez Cardenas on a road rage incident that happened. So basically, I'm gonna just, get into a breakdown of what ended up happening. So, this was actually early morning. It said this happened right before around 6:20 a.m., right before 6:30 a.m., going down 40 East. Now, I'm gonna try to I don't know, I guess do something on the map, screenshot, show y'all the distance between this and stuff, because obviously, the other sources like news articles and stuff, I just reporting exit names, but y'all don't really gotta, if you're not from the area, you don't got a real idea of how far or how close these things is. So yeah. Now, if you seen, it was reported by Durham police, or Durham police was all over this, but really this incident started, they said, by the Aviation Parkway exit, which is exit 285. I don't think it's open at the moment because it really was just used as another way to get to the airport, but RDU airport, if you didn't know. So it was used as another way to get to the airport. But they fixed the ramp and shit now, so people don't be using 285 for real, or I don't even think it's open. But that's Morrisville for real. That's outside of Durham. It's in between Durham and Cary. But yeah, it's really the Morrisville area for real. So it starts at 2, and they're going eastbound. So 285, that means the numbers are going up. So basically, eastbound is going, if you're going first, going from Durham to Raleigh, and then Raleigh out to Greenville, and then you keep going out there towards the water. So that's where 40 East is taking you, or to Wilmington. So out there by the water. Anyway, so exit 285. Now the sedan is the one the shooter was in, and the victim was in a pickup truck. So they said it started, and witnesses had, they had eyewitnesses for this, and actually have camera footage. But the camera footage hasn't been released to the public, obviously, because they end up catching what happened to be a murder. Anyway, so the sedan shooter tries to merge lanes, and from there they said both the victim and the shooter were actually being they were driving aggressively, and he said at this point the witness decided to record, because obviously he didn't think he was gonna catch a murder, but he did think that he was going to witness a crash. So he said from here they both start driving aggressively, and so then at about exit it says Harrison Avenue, so that's exit 287. So this is actually, at this point, you're in Cary. It don't matter where you get off at exit 287, you're in Cary. So at this point, you're in Cary. They said this is when he, basically fires into the pickup truck, and then, severely injures him. And then he ends up, they take him to the hospital, and he dies later, hours later, from the injury. But yeah, this is when he ended up suffering the wounds that would end up taking his life, 287. And then the witness who caught this all on camera, by the way, follows him a little bit, and then says that the shooter ends up getting off on Carytown Boulevard, which is exit 291, and then basically turning around and going back westbound. So that's a very interesting tad bit. I don't know, a lot of, criminals like to revisit the scene of the crime. So I don't know if he, went back westbound to look and see the damage he had caused and see what happened with dude. I would think that's what he was doing, because you shot into a car. You don't know what happened, because shooting into a car on a drive-by, you really don't. You can see, you might see the effects of him crashing, slowing down if you hit him or something like that. But if you're driving like that, you're not going to really see what ended up happening if he really inflicted any damage. Because My thinking with this is for him to be that bold and him doing something like that. I don't think he intentionally shot at him to try to kill him. I think I think he shot at the car trying to scare him. But shooting at anybody, you taking the risk of shit like that happening. So it's a very dumb mistake. So end up. I do want to say also rest in peace to victim because he is a father of a 12-year-old and 8-year-old daughter, and everybody describes him as a loving father. So that's sad their father had to go in this way to a road rage incident. But yeah, they already had his court appearance. Obviously wasn't nothing too major. He's up for murder, obviously, and he's being held on no bond. So yeah, so it's not looking too good for my boy. I mean, of course not, especially when you got a murder case caught on camera. Um, I haven't, I haven't seen many cases people be a case caught on camera, especially when you think the motive is road rage. Yeah, he's if I had to predict, he is no way on God's green earth being this case. In North Carolina, I'm pretty sure, let me look this up to verify, but I'm pretty sure they said you can still get the death penalty. I'm pretty sure if I remember. Okay, so North Carolina, death penalty is only for first degree murders cases with the aggravating factor. So he would not get sentenced to death because this is clearly not first degree murder. If it is a road rage incident, obviously a road rage incident, you're not planning this out. You just running into or almost running into somebody on the road and getting mad. So that would be more of a second degree murder. Spare of the moment thing. I think. What the fuck is a third degree murder? Hold on. Okay, third degree murder would be more like about 10 homicides. So I don't know. They would just have to be able to prove that he was scaring him. But I think that would be very hard to prove that you shot a gun at somebody just to say that he was scaring him. So especially at a moving car. So yeah, I definitely think he'll get second degree murder. Now second degree murder in North Carolina. Now a second degree murder in let me see. Hold on. A second degree murder in North Carolina can range from 125 months to life in prison. 125 months is over 10 years, a little bit over 10 years, and to life. So something like this, especially a road rage incident, I definitely think they'll try to throw the book at him. So I definitely think he'll definitely get at least 25. So yeah, man, it's key cut, bro. In my personal opinion. So like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom video, and we out.